How do you survive in the in-between? You know, that space of I'm walking towards everything I want, need, and desire to be. And that space of I'm not quite there. But I'm not what I used to be. That space of I'm manifesting the life and the love and the money and the wealth and happiness and absolutely everything I want, need, and desire. And that moment of I'm not sure about any of this at any moment, at any time of day. How do you push past that point of feeling everything all at once and then waking up one day and feeling nothing at all? Or vice versa. How do you go from those moments of surviving, doing all you can to just keep a roof over your head, keep your lights from going off, keep a bed for your kid to sleep in? Those moments where you have to scrape together happiness, scrape together moments for you to smile, to that space of you having excess, having just a little bit more energy this day, just a little bit more money so that I can buy what I need, just a little bit more. And you may not be exactly where you want to be, but you're not in that anxiety of life's rat race. You know, you're not standing there where you have to pretend or you have to measure your significance by the shit that you've obtained. How do you adjust to this space, this void, this in-between? And see, I realized that a lot of times I probably had a hard time adjusting because I didn't understand what it was. And that's for many of us. See, we're so busy running, scrambling to get to the next thing and take the next step and the next step that we don't understand that there are moments where we are just in that in-between. You're not who you used to be. And you're walking towards who you're supposed to be. See, in the in-between, you're laying down your old ideas and your old ways and perspective. You laying down the old ways you handle people and the old way we thought about ourselves and our lives. It's like the things that our parents told us were good for us to start our life on. Like they were a good foundation for us. But as we've gotten older, those rules no longer apply. And so we're shedding that old and we're walking into what our newness is. But until we get there, we are in this in-between moment. See, we're stepping out of the ideas of what people and even ourselves, what we ourselves thought we should be and how we thought that things should go. We're stepping into who we're destined to be. And this in-between, we're shedding. We're shedding, we're healing. And sometimes, I don't know about you. I don't know how your in-between has felt, but my in-between has felt as if this whole universe is causing me to molt. Like I am peeling and purging so much until it's felt like unbearable at times. And it's felt like so much, I don't know, vulnerability at times. And then there are other times where it felt so free. That's the in-between. So how do you handle it? How would you handle it? And my answer to that is you lean into it. You rip the Band-Aid off in one stroke. You jump into the deep end. You accept the fact that this is what must be done to get me to that space and place that I'm not only destined to be, but I'm desiring to be. See, if true happiness is what I desire, then this molting, this in-between, this shedding, this healing, it has to happen. If true peace and love and happiness and everything that I want and desire is coming my way, then this is what must happen. So I have to learn to sit and be still in this unknown place. And I have to learn to wait until my steps are revealed. I say a lot of times this space of the unknown, and this space of us not seeing, is to protect us. And I say that, and even as I say that, I am getting a revelation. It's to protect us, because if we knew what we were walking into, if we knew just how big and magnificent what we have manifested and what the Creator has designed for us is, we would possibly go back into our old ways. We would revert to our old ways of self-medicating. Drinking our gifts away, and sexing our gifts away, and doing everything that we can so that we won't have to feel the magnitude of what's coming to us. That's crazy. That is crazy. So we're given this time so that we can rest, so that we can perfect our craft, so that we can protect our craft, so that we can be protected. Because what I'm also realizing is that a lot of us, the people that have wronged us, or the situations that we were in or whatever, have been a catalyst for us awakening. And in our waking, am I saying it right? I can say waking, in our waking stages or whatever, we have woken up others. We have awakened others. But we have shown others that the path that they're on or whatever, or that they could use, they could be better. I'll say that. We've shown others that they can be better, that they can do better. And a lot of that has pissed people off. It's pissed people off, and that's why we're in this protected stage. We're in this protected state because a lot of people that we have shown a better way or a better light to are upset, because even though they're woke, or even though they are realizing that they can be better, they don't want to be better. This path is hard, and you make it look easy. You make it look fabulous. You make it look glamorous. But what is fabulous and easy looking and glamorous is hard. You have taken this hard thing and made it look like gold. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You have upset people in standing up for what's right for you. You have upset people in declaring boundaries. You have upset people in taking back your energy. You have upset people while you have woken them up to the fact that what they think is right is not right, and therefore you are being hidden. So this fog is not just to hide you from seeing what your path is. This fog is just not for you to stay there and perfect your craft. This fog is also for you to be protected. It's so that those who are praying, P-R-A-Y and P-R-E-Y, against you don't see your moves. Come on now. Come on. Come through. All right. If you knew where you were going. I feel like if you knew where you are going, if we knew how big this thing was, if we knew, if we understood, if we understood, if we got a serious understanding of how our purpose is just not for us, how someone needs to hear what it is that we have to say. Someone needs to hear our story, and someone needs to understand that everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. But it's what you do afterwards. It's how you rewrite your narrative. And see, that's what this in-between is. This in-between is giving us the chance for us to rewrite our narrative. It's giving us the chance to perfect our craft. It's giving us the chance to heal, to become better, to obtain wisdom, to gain more guidance, to become closer to our guides and our God and our Creator and the universe and all it is that we serve and we speak about. This in-between is this point where we are being made. And you just make it look amazing. See, you make being different look amazing. You make being different look easy. And the fact that you can see doesn't mean that you necessarily want to see. So be grateful. I know the weight of this in-between, the weight of this gift can get hard. I understand the weight of feeling can be hard. The weight of seeing all and not seeing nothing at all sometimes can be hard, but take this time. Lean into it. Rip the Band-Aid completely off. Understand that you are here for a moment and you are here perfecting who you are and what it is that is inside of you. You are purpose incarnate. You are greatness in the making. Lean into your in-between.